Hello, welcome to our clinic. Yeah, we were waiting for you. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you. Very well, so you were referred to us by your doctor having a lot of issues with your ears lately. Oh, well, I just see here that it's something that has become chronic for you. Overproduction of earwax. Very well. I do see here that you have tried several treatments. None had completely alleviated the problem, right? Very well. Okay, let's start by inspecting your ears and we'll move along from there. Pretty sure that you're already an expert on this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes when there are chronic problems like earwax production, it takes a long time to clear it out. I'm gonna be using this otoscope to inspect your ears. Okay. Very well. So, when was the last time that you had an ear cleaning? 3 weeks? 4 weeks? Okay, so it's almost a month of production. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I was seeing in your medical chart that impacted earwax is something that occurs on you quite often too. Yeah, definitely something that is happening again. We're gonna have to remove this earwax wall here. Yeah, pretty severe, so we're gonna inspect inside because there is a earwax wall covering the entrance, so we're gonna take care of that first. Yeah, same issue here. Let me do a little test. I'm gonna be introducing this tool to the area. I'm gonna be poking just a little bit. So let me know if you can feel anything or if we can actually puncture the earwax wall. Okay. Can you actually feel that? No, it's rock solid completely. It needs to be dissolved, melted. They always do that with you? Okay. Very well. Let's try it here. Oh, it's the same issue too. Okay. So we're gonna be doing the melting down of the earwax wall, and then we're gonna be using a camera to inspect your ear. Okay. This is what we're gonna be using on you. I'm gonna be introducing this into your ear wall canal like this, and we're gonna be checking out what is going on in there. Okay. Now let's bring your hair to the back. There's a slight chance that you might get wet, so I'm gonna cover your clothes with a towel for protection. Oh, they have done irrigation too, and it just clears the problem for a bit, and then it comes back. Yeah, overproduction is just so fast that there is no time between cleaning. Now let's prepare the solution. We're going to have to go with drops and a dissolvent. Now this is going to be completely dissolving that rock solid earwax. Pretty sure that you're familiar with it. Yeah, I said that you have to be so used to it. So let's start by applying these drops just to soothe the area. We don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or anything like that. So this is gonna help. Okay, so we're gonna start with these drops that are gonna help you not feel any discomfort at all in your ears, because sometimes the dissolvent might feel a bit too much for some people, can trigger some tingles in the ears, but you're gonna still be able to hear the sounds of it. Okay. This is mildly gonna numb the area, but not completely. Good. Let's try here. I'm gonna do a little pressure into your ears. Any discomfort? Not at all? That's good. There we go. Okay, so let's prepare your solution. With you, let me check in your medical history what they used before. Maybe we can try a different solution that might work better for you. Well, I see that they have been using the same solution over and over to dissolve the impacted earwax. It's what is normally recommended for your type of problem, so it's good. But here, since we specialize in ears, we try different approach and with problems that seem to not have a solution. The obvious wrong. So we're gonna try a different cocktail of solutions for you. They have tried also the steaming treatment, right? Quite often. Well, the steaming helps loosen up the earwax from the ear canal. It's good, but it doesn't solve the problem. We're gonna be doing it probably, but just as a suited method for you because of how bad your ears are. So definitely we're gonna use a different solution for your ears right now. Now, this dissolvent is a little bit tougher than what they have been using up until now. Okay. using 2 parts of this. Do you remember if they have ever used the cotton solution treatment on you? Yeah, we soak the solution into a cotton balls and we introduce it into your ear canal where the earwax is, and then it slowly starts dissolving it very, very gently, and it's quite good. No? Now that you remember? Okay. So we're going to start applying this first. Okay, we're going to stay still. Very good. We're going to be doing it side by side. Do you feel anything? Just a little bit cold? Okay, that's good. Good. Let's try the other ear. Okay, good. I'll leave that while I prepare the next one. You might start feeling a little tingles, but not that much since we put the numbing solution for you. Now this is a CBD blend of solutions that is going to help you. And actually make it easy to the removal of the earwax. Excellent. So I was saying, this is kind of foamy, so it might get wet. That's why we put protection in your clothing. It's gonna feel very wet into your ears, just so you know. Okay, then you're going to start noticing some sounds that I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with, like a sizzling sound. That's the earwax, the impacted earwax being dissolved. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna leave it for at least 4 to 5 minutes. We'll be studying your medical record here and see everything that they have done with you. Hopefully you can find something else that they didn't notice. Okay, so let's give it a little time. Then while that happens, you can browse your phone, or we have some magazines here for your entertainment. You're starting to hear it. It's quite soothing, isn't it? And here are some notes from your past doctors that say that it's pretty chronic. I'm so sorry that you're going through this for so long. Let's see how it's going. I'll show you the tools that we're going to be using. They are somehow strange, but they were preferably for the ears. Okay. I'm going to be poking a little bit into the area. Oh, it's softer, but not quite. Check the other one. Almost there. Okay, let's give it a couple more minutes, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay, just soften up. Same here. Looks pretty well. Now we can remove that impacted earwax and start looking inside your inner ear. there we go. So now we're going to be using the camera that I was telling you about. Okay, let me just bring something else. Just 1 second, please. Now I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to do a full cleanup, which is quite normal for you. And from there, we're gonna go with a new treatment that we have here in our clinic that is gonna work great for you, I'm sure. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you not to move while we have the camera inside your ears. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay. There is no redness, actually. No, nothing swollen. Just quite a lot of earwax. Do you have any pain at the moment? I'm gonna remove the camera now. Pain, itchiness? Nothing really? Okay, let's go with the other ear. Ready? Same, no redness present. Signs of infection, which is good. Okay, that's great. Well, above all, with just the overproduction of earwax, I would say that your ears look pretty normal. There are no signs of illness or infection into the area, and it might be just a problem of genetics, that some people sweat a lot more than others. Other people's hair grow super fast than other people. So it might be something that it could be happening to you. We can do a genetic test to make sure that this is the issue with you, and just treat it with medication over time. So what we're gonna be doing now is a complete cleanup of the area. We need to have your ears completely and detail clean. And for this, as I was saying before, we're gonna go with a different approach. These are Chinese ear cleaning tools that work great for people like you with overproduction of earwax. It has little tools that helps us clean even the most small parts of the ears, and they are very gentle, though, so there will be no issues with other tools that are more blunt. Okay, so during this treatment, we're going to be lying you down completely, so you're going to be looking up to the ceiling, and I'm sure that you already know this, but it's very important for you not to move or even talk during the process, because it's very delicate, especially for you since you have this big problem in your ears. Okay, so let me just prep you up. Normally for you and what I have seen in your ears is gonna take a little bit of time. I would say even 10-15 minutes. Do you normally take naps during this process? Yeah, I asked so we can put a pillow that restrains the head so you don't move it to the sides in case that you fall asleep and you don't notice. Time to time? Okay, so don't worry. We're going to put a restraining into your head so it doesn't move. In case that I notice that you start wobbling a little bit, I'm going to be waking up if I notice that you took a little nap. Okay? Very well. So the process is going to be a classic ear cleaning we are not going to be using any tools man-made. I don't know if you can notice that these are made out of feathers, so it's a little bit a different process from what you're used to. And for the medication that we are going to be applying, okay, I'm going to go with this kind of drops. I'm sure that is going to be very helpful for you. Okay, let's do a final inspection before we begin. Okay. Okay, good. Gonna be focusing on the walls. Okay. This area too. Excellent. Okay, let's prep you up and put you up to the ceiling. Okay, I'm gonna be facing up. Very well. Okay, you are now in position. Are you comfortable like this? Yeah. So since you told me that you normally take naps during this process, I'm gonna be putting the head restrainer. Okay. Now let me know if it's too tight. Is it okay like this? It needs to be comfortable. Yeah? Okay. So as you try to move your head, it's not going to be possible. You're good with this? Excellent. So now during this process, I won't be talking. We need to be really focused on your ears, not to poke anything that is not supposed to be poked. Okay. Very well, so you're ready to start. Very good. Okay, now put you back into sitting position. There you go. Uncomfortable? Yeah? Okay. Well, you did take a nap, as you told me. Yeah, it can be very soothing, actually, especially with this kind of tools. You notice the difference? Quite relaxing, isn't it? Yeah, we discovered that when we use this kind of tools, it's better for the patient, especially with problems such as yours. It's just better and more efficient to do it this way than with machines or modern tools. So it's much better. Okay, so let's see. We are gonna go with eardrops that I know that you might be tired of, but it is what it is. We're gonna start with just 1 week, and I would like to see you again in 1 week. Normally during this week there will be a production of earwax, I would say of 10%, 10 to 20%. And with the drops that you're going to be taking, we're going to try to slow it down to 5 to 10% and see if it works. If we don't see an improvement with the overproduction of earwax, we are going to be putting a little bit more on the drops and go from there. Okay? We are never going to be able to remove the earwax because it's something that is needed for your ears for protection. But we just want to slow it down a little bit, not to be too aggressive to you. So you're going to be starting your treatment today. Before going to bed, you're going to be applying 2 drops on each ear. There we go. And you're going to be doing this for a whole week. Okay. Do you have any questions? Well, I have your appointment already done for next week today. Is that okay? Very well. So let me just take this off. Like so. And the towel too. Okay, so I will see you in a week. Please take care, and if you have any further questions, please feel free to call us. Take care.